Hey YouTube, how you're doing? Hope your Friday is great. For those that observe, Good Friday. Happy Easter. I didn't do a medium reading last week because last week I did two readings that are uploaded. If you're Aries, I wanted to do the birthday readings different this year. So for every season, you are going to get a reading specifically for your sign. It's like a yearly reading, but it's going by signs. Like, Aries, Taurus, whatever is going from this particular Aries season to the next. And I believe I posted a career rating. I also wanted to mention I've been doing more TikTok lives. So if you don't follow me there, go ahead and subscribe. Um, what was I gonna say? It's a mixture. I've been doing general. I must probably start doing free readings. It depends. It's not every day. I will be doing both. And there was something else I wanted to mention, and I kind of lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? I guess it wasn't important. So we're gonna start and see what messages come for you guys. We do have this on a Medium playlist, so you can look at prior messages. And I always say this in the beginning because that's how I was told to at times, that at times messages may come through and it could be for more than one person. I see things in my third eye. I get channeled things. So I don't see spirits in a physical form, but like when I see a thing in the corner of my eye, I pretend I don't see it. Okay? You know. What was I gonna say? So we're gonna get started. Before I even started, because I'm being reminded of it, I'm an empath, so certain things also in itself come to me. I saw the number 27. It may be significant for you or someone that's passed. The color green and tomatoes. I don't know. Maybe it's an Italian thing with tomatoes, or maybe someone was into like organic things that had to do with gardening. I also have this here, although this is a ruby. If I'm not, no, is it a ruby or is it garnet? Because I'm being reminded it's a garnet. So I'm trying to remember, you know how we have stones for each sign. I think garnet is February. You guys would know, but that may be significant for you. Now, we're gonna see what comes through for you. I am getting a vision of, it's like this looks like some past life. Is very old because I see someone, like it's kind of ironic because when it's cloudy, you're not doing like this because you could see. So it could be like something has been cloudy, or at that day like the sun was coming out, because it's like I see a woman, and don't quote me, it could be 1800s, 1600s, or what have you. It's like, because they have these petticoats, but like, you know how they have them split, that looks like a dress, but they're looking out on the ocean. It's more about maybe someone is coming back home, because back then it's like you may be on a voyage, or like, it kind of reminds me, and it's kind of ironic, and I've been mentioning this every time, and maybe it's a way for you guys to relate, to see it. For me, when I'm being channeled things like on a general, because specifically mediumship is specific to the person, what they like to do with me, and I kid you not, it happens to my lives. I notice that this is what they do. When I do general lives or whatever for tarot readings, I flip in different decks, and at times I get the same messages for the person. So now I've noticed, this is the technique they do for me for mediumship. It's like, it's kind of funny. It's like the shows I watch and everything. It's like I get channeled these things to show you, so maybe you can relate to it. So there's this one I've been seeing. It's called The Luminaries, and her the way that she was dressed, like on being the boat, is what I see. It's like one of those first or second episodes. It's been like a clip. But this is what I see, a female that's dressed up like that. and can like be similar to her. But what I was trying to say is that back in the day, if you had to travel to another country, travel overseas, it's not like a plane, like a 5-hour trip. It could have been months. But this is what it is. It's like I see this person looking. So because of the timeline and the years, it could be partial in a sense that I'm not a historian to know when the ships stop coming in versus your like fashion statement, but I'm just saying this is what I was seeing. This, I feel like this person that this woman that is on like the seashore, I guess, on because I see sand, was, it's something like, it could be like some type of telegram or some type of news, some type of knowing that this person was coming, or like some type of alert where they are to see that the ships are coming, and that's what I see. Okay, so I told you I'm an empath, so certain things are being drawn to me. The scarf that I have on my table, I see fishes. So this could be a place that, you know how you have like Boston or like isn't that Virginia, what was it, like Rhode Island, those places, things like that. They're by the sea, so they're known for their seafood. So I feel like in this age, that's was something that was prominent there. Maybe that's something that they could have had. I'm hearing that there was a famine at that time, but what it is, there's like a fisherman, like, I guess what it is, you know, with people, and they still do it now, like they take the fish nets. I see that too. There's somebody that used to read cards. I'm looking at this here. This is my deck actually, but the oracle, they could have been called like an oracle because I see that you can't see me, but I see this, like someone's moving things. There is a man that used to clear like the vines. I see like the bricks, not the bricks, the twigs. It has to do with could be harvest, but like maybe planting, or I'm getting agriculture. There's a lot of water energy coming through in this meeting, in this reading, okay? Because I'm seeing the blue carpet and it's drawing me to water. Okay, so I'm getting two things. Like there was, because it came in between, there was a person like may have drowned in the water, but I also, or felt like they were going to drown, okay? Because I feel like, you know, in, they do it now, like Catholicism is different. Like when you're baptized in the church because they put the oil on you, but in other Christian denominations, they put you in the water. And someone had that done to them, a man. He has like a white shirt. It's kind of ironic because when you see certain things, they usually have you put something white on, but it says this must be like in those times, I guess. I learned not to question what I'm being told. Sometimes I question it, but sometimes it is what it is, because I don't see this person wearing like a white gown when they're going in the water. I see this person wearing like a cream button-down shirt and brown pants. This person used to either work in an office, I'm getting newspaper. I do not know why certain readings are coming this way today. I don't know if it's a religious thing because it's Good Friday, because the fact that I'm getting something with a baptism. I'm getting also that someone lit a candle in a church to pray for someone's safe return. I'm hearing army. But back in the day you could have, you know, it's considered army too. So I don't believe this is like a traditional church, or maybe because back then it's like when people actually wore things to cover their head, because I'm seeing someone like cover their head and it looks like, you know, with Mary and has that, but then it's like if you were probably raised in the Middle Eastern area, things like that, that's something how you would cover. But it was, this is like, I feel like I'm channeling stuff in other centuries. I don't feel like I'm getting anything current. And maybe it is that this is a story that you know of someone. You see, it's funny because I told you, like, I look at that show, and it's funny how, because I'm looking at my citrine rock and I'm getting someone like went to look for gold and had an accident, but now I'm getting something with a coal mining thing. So I think that's when you're trying to look for diamonds. I'm also getting a laborer, like that would carry things, like maybe would carry bricks, because I'm getting like, is it like the brick and mortar, or like when they're putting the cement to one thing to the next. But then back then you didn't have bricks the way they are now. It looks like these big type of rocks, like not cobblestones, but like big rocks, the way they form and stuff. I'm getting something with England. Could be England. Like I'm seeing a castle, but I'm seeing the castle like, you know, like the curve, the front of it is what I'm seeing, like two people looking at it. Maybe it's like a person, a couple was sightseeing. I'm if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. As I told you, like I get I gravitate to different religions. So like my African religion, they channel to me in Spanish, even like the guides and stuff like that. And I'm hearing Ave Maria, and I'm like, but us Hispanics say that like, you know, like come on already. That's what I'm getting. Like someone is like very don't have patience. I'm seeing someone all in black. It could be whether I'm getting like something 1960s or something. I'm seeing someone and like I'm seeing a woman in black. Like her hair is partitioned a certain way and has a big bun, and she has red lipstick, and she is average, like average what was I gonna say, frame. She has what's the different colors that we have, like a little darker than me. It's probably like I'm trying to look at my son, the complexion of him. She was a person that was kind of independent. She was a person that was like born before her time, because she wasn't the type of person that wasn't going to settle for anything less or have any man like tie her down. I'm getting that she was like the only child, so as a result, like in that time, it's like the responsibilities when she was growing up will fall on her. It's like her parents wanted more children, but it's, I don't know if back then, like maybe medical conditions prevented her mom having more, and she was the first and she was the last. This is kind of crazy. I'm seeing a skyscraper, so it's like but when people do construction and the beams, like they can just walk through stuff and just hang out. I'm seeing that. I am seeing like someone have like a close call with death as a result. There was something with the ladder. There was also like something was faulty. Like I'm getting like whether it's two buildings, like sometimes you have two buildings together. There was something that wasn't, maybe it was shortchanged or something. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting something with roses. Maybe some of you are smelling roses. Maybe the person that you dealt with or know, their scent, they smell like roses, or they liked rose perfume. And it's kind of ironic that my hair is red. So that's your confirmation, okay? This person liked a lot of pink. I'm getting there was a pink dress, like it was buttoned down and long sleeves. They're like those pearly type of buttons on the end. I tell you, with me, you're gonna hear this, okay? But it's coming back twice because like I feel like there's something with the sirens or EMS or something. Maybe they were rushed into a hospital or something, and maybe it's the energy of like this person was healthy and active and vibrant, and that was not something, you didn't expect this person to pass away. Now I'm getting a hairstylist because I'm seeing this. This person is like short and like, heavy set, like, but short. And that was her thing. She may have owned her business. And she owned her business. And it's more like she was, like, she had it in the neighborhood. Everyone knew her. And she never really took off for herself. It was always, how you have the barbershop movie? Well, she had her shop with her ladies. You had your little cafecito there. People have your bread, whatever, have your little chit chat. She wasn't the type to, she's done it because I see like the hair being blown, but it's not, she was more at that stage of managing everything. She took a few clients here and there, like the old timers basically. She had her house, or like, how they have the business, the house was upstairs. I'm getting Paula, I'm getting something like that. There was like someone, she, like, when they tease and say, ese una diablita, like, a little devil is what I'm getting. She, like, It's like she entertained the snakes in her life, but she knew who they were. Okay, so there's something here with 30, the number 30. Maybe it's like, you know, in 30 days, we're going to get this or whatever, or something happened within that time, it didn't happen. It's kind of ironic. I'm staring at an air conditioner for a reason. Maybe there was someone that actually was mechanic. I'm getting here now electrician, actually. It's like the joke of the day, like you have a certain trade and they think you know everything, but that's not your expertise. I'm getting tassels. Tassels on the shoes. Like you put the tassels on the shoes in order to attract the child. I don't know if it's with a sound or something, some bells. I don't know what it is, but that's what I see. I see the gold bells. Yeah, so it was like something with green. I don't know if it was a joke for like the holidays, but that's what I see. It's kind of funny. But this is your reading for today. Make sure to comment, subscribe to my other platforms. I don't believe in just pulling content, the same content for each of them. And you guys take care.